Aqua gang in this thing. What to do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message for my beautiful Aquarian soul family, my Aqua gang in this thing. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy angels and spirit guides, please give us exactly what it is that we need to know. My language is kind of like slowing down. I'm like up in my head. Okay, it's exactly what we need to know in regards to the energy showing up. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Please take heed to the messages by way of your own discernment and intuition, y'all. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force shit to fit. Okay? Shoot me a little comment down below, a little hey girl, hey. Don't be rude. Say that shit back. Say it back. Whatever you want to add about the reading, you can place that down below as well. Don't forget to like the video. It's how we grow on this platform, and it's free. It's how you energetically donate, guys, okay? So I appreciate that. And last but certainly not least, if you have not already made it official, join the gang, baby. Join us. Come one, come all. Aquarians unite. Click that subscribe button. We would love to have you. Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well. I'm doing a lot of thinking right now, you guys. So you have somebody up in their head. They're up in their head, but they're making it seem like you've done this to them, is what I'm hearing. Because that's the way that it was phrased. You have this person up in their head, but I don't get you directly doing anything to them. I get it's the way that it's just how you're moving with yourself. Maybe how you're treating yourself. Or how you are presenting yourself. Maybe you chose yourself. Something has this person extremely, it's like the language is slowing down because they're like speaking it out loud, trying to make sense of it. So you've baffled someone. I don't have any context on this. No songs, nothing. Okay, let's dig in here. Okay, so yeah, moon path, right? This is all about direction, progress, and travel. That came out crossing. I think this is somebody who potentially was trying to get you off of your path. You have okay, Aquarians are very well known to, once we have decided something that we want to do, a goal, eye of the tiger. We're very much so tunnel vision once we have something that we want to achieve. So you're going in a particular direction that this person does not agree with for it to be coming out crossing. I don't know why they feel so entitled to like have a say in the way that you're going right now, or the path that you're taking, or just how you're moving, right? This also has the image of a road. So this person feels like you're switching lanes on them. Okay, I said I ain't hear no songs, right? Now all of a sudden I'm hearing top down, switching lanes. Money ain't a thing. You're coming into some kind of abundance. What is that? In a Ferrari, a Jaguar, switching 4 lanes. This person is on a 2-lane road. They're very narrow-minded. They view you as somebody who is expanding. Even if you don't see this abundance yet. That's the song that I'm hearing. Who is that? Jermaine Dupri? Jay-Z? And a Ferrari, a Jaguar, switching 4 lanes, top down, screaming out, money in it. So you switching all 4 of them motherfucking lanes. Okay, you know how to maneuver out this bitch. It's giving transmutation. Maybe this person bought a lot of negativity that they thought you weren't going to be able to maneuver through. You definitely have a good grip on the wheel. So you're still traveling down your path. I also get that this is somebody who purposely was trying to stop you. I don't know what they was trying to stop you from doing. I'm not going to lie. You boggled their mind because you're still moving. Not only are you still moving, you're no longer on just this 2-lane highway that I feel like they were trying to keep you stuck on. You switching 4 lanes out this bitch. They're trying to figure out how you did that. So you have them, okay, this is why they're all up in their head. You're making progress, and This is somebody who thought they already slowed you down, or that you lacked direction. Maybe they were just hoping that you lacked direction. Yeah, and when we talk about the moon, right? Moon is things that are hidden, right? Things that are done in the dark. This person feels like you're trying to sneak out the back door. Whatever you're doing has them thinking you tricked them into believing that you were on the same path with them, or that you were going to stay in your lane. And then all of a sudden you just switched. Okay, we have waxing moon. Yeah, see, this is about like intentions, planting certain seeds. This is somebody who does not like, I'm gonna just keep it a bean, y'all. This is the energy of like a crab in a barrel. This could be somebody who never thought that they were on your level, so they were trying to either bring you down to their level or keep you on the level that would have attracted the two of you in the first place. We don't stay in one place, babe. I'm talking to your person now. Ma'am, sir, bruh, sis. I'm an Aquarius. We don't do that. We evolve, bitch, okay? It doesn't matter what kind of seed you plant. This person planted a seed that was supposed to stagnate you. You might not realize this, or you're getting ready to get some clarity on this here soon. Like Spirit is going to start showing you signs, synchronicities, maybe confessions, right? Things that they may have been doing behind your back, things that they may have been saying to you, you're now going to be gaining clarity about, right? Certain seeds that this person planted, they still weren't able to stop you though. Their intentions were not pure at all. They always saw you going further than them. So I feel like the seeds that this person would have planted was supposed to keep you in your lane. Not only did you not stay in your motherfucking lane, but you got the top down and you switching all 4 of them bitches. I'm sorry. It's not funny, y'all. I mean, here's the thing. You're going to be fine. Aquarians are alchemizers, right? Whatever you poured into this, whatever seeds you planted, or whatever wishes you had for this connection, and whatever ways you wanted it to grow, your intentions were pure. This person's was not. It doesn't matter. You loved them, right? For some of you, you loved this person, or you were falling in love with it. You did pour into this, period. Their intentions were not pure, and it is because they look at love as like a hierarchy. They could see your path being one that is above theirs. Very narrow-minded person. I also see those 2 lanes, right? It's like you can only go that way or you can go that way, right? So they're not very imaginative. They don't think big. They have a lot of outdated ways of thinking. And at some point, their intentions for you switched because they could see how your mind worked. We think big, bitch. Okay? B-I-G. Everything zoomed in. So I feel like once their intentions flipped, they did something to try and stop you. See, you cannot make this up, you guys. Look, crescent moon. This is about progress, slowing your progress down. We got progress coming out with this moon path card, crossing, right? But now we have the crescent moon and progress is upright, bitch. Feminine energy or feminine power, gender does not matter. We all possess both masculine and feminine. The feminine principle within all of us, don't matter the gender, is being able to birth something new. Make something out of nothing. Turn lemons into lemonade. That's what the fuck it is. They are mind boggled at how you're doing this or how you've done this. So this could be somebody who maybe you did go ahead and separate yourself from, or you will, but they thought they left you stagnated enough to where you wouldn't bypass them. This is also somebody who wanted to place themselves, they wanted a leg up. They viewed the connection between the two of you as a competition once they started to see how big you think, how outside of the box you think, how powerful you are. Even before you started to gain or reap any benefits of the seeds that you planted. They could already see it in advance. Sometimes people could see what we're going to be before we can. And you were just being yourself. They could not slow you down. They could not stop the progress. Maybe they were able to for a small amount of time. But the crescent moon is upright. This is going to be very specific what I'm about to say, so don't force it to fit. For some of you, not all of you, this could involve a child. Children can slow you down momentarily. But you think outside of the box. So your progress was never going to be slowed down because of a kid. You know what I'm saying? Maybe temporarily. But it was never going to stay that way. The fuck? Fuck you thought, bitch. You switching all 4 lanes out this bitch. You are bypassing them. They thought if they could do it, if they could slow you down, fuck up your progress, right? Sabotage your growth. That at the very most, you would have to remain with them, right? They could kind of entrap you in this version of love that they have in their mind, or a relationship with them, and you wouldn't be able to see your potential and leave them. And at the very least, because they slowed you down, they would get a head start. And they would always be ahead of you at that point. But that's not what's happening. That is not what's happening, okay? Dark moon, bitch. There is a significant sense of loss here. But not loss like grief that you feel because you lost a person. Loss like in competition there are winners and losers. You're embarrassing them. I'm hearing like doing donuts around them. Oh my God. Doing circles around them. You had a head start. You should be way the fuck ahead of Aquarius. So there may be some gossip or some talk about what you're doing or what you're about to do. You are birthing something new, or you're already in the process, right, of digging into a new version of yourself. We have many of different eras as Aquarians. This might be a new era for you. It will be extremely lucrative, abundant. But even before this comes in, you're still doing circles around this motherfucker. There's a thin line between love and hate. That's what I'm hearing in this Lover's Moon card. They love you as long as you weren't doing better than them. This is some weird shit, y'all. It's a thin line between love and hate. Look at that. Lots of spiritual protection around you. I feel like for some of you, your hand is either getting ready to be forced or your hand was forced in the past to release this. Okay. And I think I said, or I mentioned not long ago, you love this person. We have it right here, the Lover's Moon, or you were in love with this person. You poured a lot into this. You planted a lot of seeds. The harvest never came. This person is a taker. You see what I'm saying? As soon as you would plant the seeds, they would just dig it right back up and plant their own seeds of very dark intention, hoping to gain increase or have some form of wealth off of your loss, off of your back, off of your energy, off of your sadness. Increase from your loss. This is really disgusting. I'm not going to lie. Harvest moon. So we have the harvest coming in regardless. I feel like they're going to be sick. This retaliation card, they're placing it right by Archangel Michael. Who needs revenge when you can do donuts around this bitch? Okay? Switch all 4 lanes on that ass. Who needs revenge, right? Spirit got you though. There is a punishment coming in. It's not just what they're feeling. This is just on the precipice, right? Of everything that's to come, of the harvest that they will reap from the seeds that they planted. See, the 2 of you were planting 2 different seeds, right? You wanted a harvest, you wanted growth, you wanted wealth. You was willing to take this person with you. You was willing to carry this motherfucker. For some of you, don't yell at me in those comments. I hear it. Okay? If it don't apply, let it motherfucking fly. With the crow moon right here. If it don't apply, let it motherfucking fly. I'm calling truth on some of you. Right? Very compassionate, extremely giving. It's like if I eat, everybody could eat. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not really adding to the table, if I love you, we're all going to eat. We will all reap the benefits. You were planting seeds of increase, wealth, rewards for the collective. But more notably for this partnership. While this person was listening to their own shadows and they were planting seeds of lack and loss on your end. They kind of wanted to see you lose. And now it's payback, bitch. I'm hearing the big payback. So they did some things intentionally, you guys. I have to be very honest, right? They're now pointing me to waxing moon, and the very first word is intention. But I'm hearing like intentional. They did intentional things to you that was supposed to slow you down. Even if it's like breaking your heart or something. So you can't think, you can't create or nothing. They fucked up your frequency, right? That slows a motherfucker down. Now, all of a sudden, your creative blockages are there. You know, writer's block if you're a writer. You can't sleep at night, so you can't concentrate. Intuition is blocked. They were doing specific things to fuck up your energy, to therefore fuck up your progress, to therefore fuck up your increase. Confirmation. And they were obsessing, or they are still obsessing, rather, is what I'm hearing. They're very passionate about this. They're still obsessing over their harvest, right? What they expected to happen. But I feel like there's some kind of a tower coming. Yeah, and a Ferrari, a Jaguar switching 4 lanes. They're going to actively see you pass their ass multiple times. We have intervention here. Spirit came, and then we also have divine intervention in the Archangel Michael card. So that's there twice. It had to happen. I think it was quite painful. Maybe you obsessed over why things went the way that they did because it was so good, and then all of a sudden you may feel like it was ripped from you. You may feel like it was some form of a punishment because it potentially felt like a soulmate or like it was going somewhere. One thing an Aquarius can't motherfucking stand is wasting our time, bitch. Do not waste my time. Do not have me pouring into some shit and not receiving a return on what the fuck I poured into it. And you did. You poured into this. So there could have been a level of obsessively thinking like, damn, I just want retribution. A rebate. But I feel like that ends at some point in time. And as soon as that ends, I feel like that's when Spirit is going to be able to come in and work on your behalf here with punishment, payback, and revenge. They don't see this coming. And it's only just beginning in their headspace, right? Lots of thinking. I could barely even get through our intro. All kind of thoughts running through my head. Like I can't fucking focus. So we have denial. They don't feel like they did anything wrong. They feel like they were well within their rights. I get very I get like spoiled energy. I also get like enabler. Like this is the type of person that typically gets their way. They're able to reason their way out of irrational shit. Or into irrational shit. We have Drama Queen and Verge. Things are getting ready to really start shaking up and get really chaotic in this bitch. Not in your energy, so to speak. This person doesn't understand the universal laws very well. Specifically the law of attraction. You planted the seeds, bitch. You did that. The seeds of chaos, the seeds of lack, the seeds of starvation. It says thirsty, but I heard starvation. Something is about to be revealed. Remember, I said that to you guys. You're getting some kind of information about what this person did specifically. This could be by way of a dream. It could be a download. Maybe you ask spirit directly because you have an inkling about how they've been moving or how they were moving with you. Or it could be something from a person that's going to be your confirmation of this person from your past, their true intention, or this person that you're dealing with. Because for some of you, you might still be dealing with this person. Be careful. It's not fear mongering. Just being real, y'all, okay? This person wants to create delays in your life. Okay? And I feel like they do it by way of plugging themselves into your energy and really playing on your sensitivity, your love, your kindness, your empathy. You have history with this person, or you just had some really good times with this person, right? The Lover's Moon is right there, so it's not a lie. Could be before this person switched up and started actually hating you, okay? Or hating on this connection, right? Before the bitterness and resentment crept in, could have had some really good times with them. And I feel like this person kind of wants to just remind you of that. They're definitely trying to put a pause on something, and I believe this something is your harvest. They have an idea now because of some of the blessings that you're already receiving. That's just the half of it. You have not even seen what you're about to have coming in, baby. You've done a lot of work, or you've been through a lot. So with the Crow Moon, there's like gifts coming in, you guys, okay? Cat got your tongue? See if this person's speechless. It's almost like Spirit wants to have this person see you win on a continuum because of how dark and disturbing their intentions were. They're going to be in denial about it for quite some time. And then after denial comes obsession. I'm going to be very honest with you. Once again, not fear mongering, but not only are they going to be extremely angry and might even want to retaliate because their initial seeds never bared a harvest. In fact, the harvest that they are bearing is what they intended for you. And you're actually going to continue to go on and get the things that they always knew you would get, that they were trying to delay. So letting this person back in, I'm just going to say it, y'all, okay? I feel like once you detach, this is when the gifts start to come in, almost immediately. They are blocked and will not be allowed access. The access would have to be granted from you, is how I'm seeing that. And there will be an obsession to try and attain your abundance, right? It says must have. To either remove it or have it for themselves. It's like they want to punish you. It's ridiculous. Wow, this happened in another reading that I just did. What is up with all the obsessive behavior? What are y'all doing to these people? What? This literally just happened. You seen me shuffle the deck over and over and over and over. It says, I'm obsessed with you in our memories. It's almost killing me. So something about your elevation and your growth is going to trigger this person, because they do remember when they still had access, or they will remember when they still had access. And I feel this person coming into, like I said, lean into your empathy, play on your emotions, offer you something. We have alone time. So I feel like a period of isolation is what this person is experiencing, which is creating this obsessive focus on what you're doing, where you are now, what you've been up to, what you've accumulated, have you bypassed them, that sort of thing. Because you could have left this person a long time ago for some of you. You might not have even thought about them. You've already healed from it. You see what I'm saying? Now they're doubling back around or circling back around to see if the seeds that they planted have actually bared the harvest that they were wanting, and they're getting a rude awakening. Alone time says, I'm taking the time to be alone and balance my emotions. I feel like that's you. You actually did go inward. You healed a lot of things. You may have saw a lot of errors of your own way, took a lot of accountability. See what I'm saying? That's right over denial. So I feel like this person denied any accountability. They don't even feel like, listen, they don't feel like they did anything wrong. And I feel like that's why it's going to hit them the hardest, right? Because they definitely did some bullshit. They were extremely toxic in this relationship. Lots of wear and tear. I feel like Spirit is extremely angry because a lot of the chaos, right, with Drama Queen, the wear and tear, the way I hear that is like purposefully trying to trigger you, purposefully trying to hurt your feelings, purposefully trying to make you feel lesser than, purposefully trying to humble you, purposefully trying to invalidate you, right? Like doing all of that shit. They were doing it on purpose, guys. You've already healed your attraction to karmic love. This is why the level up, the glow up is going to be so, I mean, bitch, it's going to be so big, like just so massive. I hear a lot of chatter around your name. It could be multiple karmic connections, multiple people who didn't see it for you, okay? Or your success, okay? Weirdo. You're never going anywhere. I'm hearing these things. Not just this person. So you may have attracted a lot of people like this because you needed to heal something within yourself that would have attracted those types of individuals. But that's done. They think they about to get box office seats, okay? Courtside seats to a good show. It is a good show, but not for them. Not for these people, right? Especially the ones who still had, who have had the all access pass. Because they will not be privy to your harvest. They'll only be able to watch. Lots of hidden enemies here, you guys. Okay, so I'm definitely sending you guys a lot of love and light, because like healing through shit like that, very difficult. Lots of cognitive dissonance, because it's like, you're supposed to be my fucking mother, but you hate me? Bitch, what? What you mean? How do you reconcile that in your mind? That's just one example. You're supposed to be my husband, my wife, my lover, my boy, my girl, whatever. You're supposed to be my love, the love of my life. Give you the shirt off my motherfucking back. I did so much for you, bitch. And you literally hate me. In secret. Because we have all of these moon cards here. That's some tough shit, bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not trying to victimize you or nothing. I'm just saying tough. Extremely tough. It had to be done. So you've had divine intervention in multiple connections, no matter the dynamic. I feel like this is the end of the cycle. I do. This is the last little bit. Residual energy of karmics. And onward and upward you go. You may have, so we had obsession twice. Yeah, you might have a lot of people obsessed with how you've done this. They slept on you. They rooted for your demise, your lack of growth, your loss. These are people who would celebrate your losses, right? Or be excited when shit didn't go your way, or when shit didn't pan out the way that you wanted it to, or when things blew up in your face, or when things were taken away from you, which was all divine intervention, bitch. You were being set up to be placed in alignment with your true calling, your actual gifts. Okay. Waiting. So it's been a long time coming. But you are the true alchemizer. So Spirit is about to have you stunting on every fucking body. The people who made you a choice, bitch, are now going to be the ones left chasing. There will be a lot of chasing going on. This person included. You do have a choice, is how I'm seeing this. Right? Gotta be smart about this one, you guys. Feels like one last test. This person definitely. But we have obsession here twice. So it could be a group of people or multiple people trying to knock at your door. Anything from the past should definitely be given the side eye. I cannot fucking tell you what to do. But we have sacrifice here, and then we have new beginning, right? So a lot of people from your past, the majority of them anyway, the ones who you don't still communicate with, or you've had to, like I said, your hand was forced to turn your back on these people, cutting cords and all kinds of things, very painful shit. You're going to have to ask yourself, what are they here for? Why are they back? This person in particular, though, they tried to slow you down once, and with sacrifice there and then new beginning, it's almost giving like Mortal Kombat. Finish her ass. Finish his ass. It's like they desperately need this shit now. You're embarrassing them, or they feel embarrassed. Deception is right under longing. Let's hop over to the extended, guys, okay? Want to really dig in and make sure you have all the information you need to move how you need to move, so that you can have this motherfucking harvest that Spirit is trying to bring in this bitch. Hello? Hello, somebody. We're going to stick to the energy that has shown up. Let's see where they believe things are heading. That's going to allow us to get in their motherfucking head. Yeah, bitch. 10 steps ahead of you, ho. Hello. I also would like to know what shadows you were needing to address, which we kind of touched on here earlier, but can we get some specifics on the shadows Aquarius needed to address, or may still need to address, which is why this had to happen. All of it. Why you may still be attracting the same person, different face type of shit. We need to cut this cord and cut this cycle once and for all. I would love to know the karma that this individual is set to face, because they got the game all the way fucked up. It's definitely beyond this obsession. This is just like the beginning. You see what I'm saying? So I would like some details on that. I also would like to know their next steps and their intentions behind those next steps. And that's just so you could be aware of how they're approaching this. If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. We will then look at the potential outcome, guys. I will, good or bad. How does this actually go? If you were to entertain this, how does it go? Good or bad? Have they transformed? Have they? Is this just all old energy? What would you be setting yourself up for? And then I would like to know what blockages you need to address that could be prolonging you from elevating to this next cycle. because there's still a little bit of hesitation here. We even saw a pause. Was it under the bottom of the day? Yeah, see, it's like a delay here. Well, time is a factor, timing factor. So let's see what blockages are needing to be addressed and removed and how they suggest you fucking do that. And then we will get into the new, okay? Because we have harvest. New love, new money, bitch. New beginnings. All new. Let's see what you have to look forward to. We will look at any warning signs that you need to be aware of as well. We will get an idea of who this person is, how you may potentially meet them, why they're single, okay? All of the things. And the potential for longevity. And like I said, we'll also look at your money because that is very evident here in this harvest moon. We will pull time frames for both old and new, as well as when this new financial windfall may be approaching. And then we will pull advice. Okay, so without further ado, click the like button, the subscribe button, the notification bell, and like button, subscribe button, notification, link down below for the extended reading. We got a lot to unpack. I ain't holding nothing back. I'll see y'all over there. Let's go.